So this is the myofascial network known as the superficial back line. It is a very strong, slow twitch dominated network of muscles that works all day to keep your body upright so it doesn't curl forwards into fetal position. As I said, most of the action it performs is isometric, maintaining flexion and hyperextension of the spinal column. However, it is also responsible for plantar flexion and flexion of the knee. So here we have demonstrated the superficial front line. Like the superficial back line, it connects everything on its side of the body in two connected pieces from the toes to the pelvis, and the pelvis to the head. When your hip is extended, as in when you are standing, it functions as one continuous line. In addition to protecting your organs, its main purpose is to counteract the superficial back line. It also provides support to lift muscles on the front side of your body upwards and keeps your knees extended when you are standing so they do not flex. It's also used for dorsiflexion of the foot and extension of the knee, trunk, and hips, as I already mentioned. It's less endurance-based than the superficial back line, as again, its job is not to maintain spinal extension. So demonstrated here is the lateral line. It covers the sides of the body mainly, and as you might guess, it does a lot of work to balance out forces coming from other lines and stabilizes the appendages. It deals with abduction of the neck, trunk, and hips, as well as allowing lateral bending and foot eversion. The spiral line also does a lot of mediation work across all axes and planes of movement. Back and forth, side to side. Specifically, and perhaps most importantly, it connects your foot arches with your pelvic angle. As you can see here. It also mediates and maintains any other rotations in the body, maintaining any deliberate shifts or imbalances. Say, for example, you you balance on one foot so as to kick a soccer ball. The spiral line acts as a mediator across all those planes and axes of motion in order to maintain that imbalance there that you have created. The functional lines of the body are unique in that all they do is extend the lines of the appendages. As you can see, arms and legs. They're used in activity rather than posture, unlike the other lines. These are not postural lines. And they are only used when the appendicular complex is engaged in some way. Say your arm is pushing against some external force. That is the only time this line here would be engaged. Or when, say, you're going to reach out and kick something, or if you are flexing your knee. That is the only time that these myofascial lines become engaged. They're not used in posture.